Bose QuietComfort and Sennheiser Momentum 4 both promise premium performance, but they deliver completely different experiences. One dominates noise cancellation like nothing else exists. The other crushes sound quality and battery life in ways that'll shock you. By the end of this breakdown, you'll know exactly which headphones match your lifestyle, and why settling for the wrong pair would be a massive mistake. The Momentum 4 packs 42mm transducers that deliver what reviewers call audiophile-grade clarity. Out of the box, these cans produce balanced, natural sound with rich mids and detailed treble that makes vocals stand forward in the mix. There's a bass boost, sure, but it's controlled punchy without drowning out everything else. The frequency response measures incredibly close to ideal consumer curves, which means less fatigue during marathon listening sessions. Add aptX adaptive codec support, and Android users get lossless quality streaming that preserves every layer of your music. The Bose QuietComfort uses a more lifestyle-tuned approach. The default sound signature leans bass-heavy with boosted highs, great for pop and hip-hop, but certain genres with dense instrumentation can sound cluttered. Here's where things get interesting though. The Bose Apps Equalizer lets you reshape that profile completely. Dial it in right, and you'll pull surprisingly clean audio from these drivers. But here's the catch, the QuietComfort only supports SBC and AAC codecs. No aptX, no high bitrate options. For iPhone users, that's irrelevant. For Android audiophiles, it's a deal-breaker. Both headphones handle podcasts and calls beautifully, but if we're talking pure sonic accuracy and detail retrieval, the Momentum 4 wins this round decisively. This is where Bose reminds you why they invented consumer ANC technology decades ago. The QuietComfort doesn't just reduce noise, it obliterates it. We're talking best-in-class performance across low, mid, and high frequencies. Engine rumble on flights? Gone. Open office chatter? Vanished. Construction noise outside your window? You won't hear a thing. The ANC system works so effectively that you might actually forget you're in a noisy environment. That's not marketing fluff. That's measurable attenuation that outperforms nearly every competitor on the market. The Momentum 4's adaptive noise cancellation is legitimately good. It handles most real-world scenarios effectively, especially in offices and cafes. The adaptive mode automatically adjusts based on your environment, and you can fine-tune intensity levels through the app. But let's be direct. It doesn't match Bose's raw suppression power, particularly with low-frequency rumble. If you're a frequent flyer or work in consistently loud spaces, you'll notice the difference immediately. For occasional quiet seeking, the Sennheiser handles it. For total sonic isolation, Bose dominates without competition. Here's where the Momentum 4 absolutely embarrasses the competition. 60 hours of continuous playback with ANC active. That's not a typo. You could fly from New York to Tokyo, work through your layover, catch your return flight, and still have charge remaining. Compare that to the QuietComfort's 24 hours, which is still respectable by industry standards, just completely overshadowed here. Both support fast charging, but when you're recharging weekly instead of every few days, that math changes your entire relationship with cable management. Longer battery cycles also mean better longevity over the headphone's lifetime. Fewer charges equal less battery degradation. From an environmental standpoint and long-term value perspective, the Momentum 4's endurance is a genuine advantage that compounds over years of ownership. The QuietComfort earns its name honestly. At 240 grams, it's noticeably lighter than the 293-gram Momentum 4. Those plush leatherette ear pads and padded headband create a cloud-like fit that disappears during long sessions. The physical button controls feel dated but work flawlessly. No accidental swipes, no cold weather malfunctions, just reliable tactile feedback. The Momentum 4 counters with a sleeker aesthetic and touch controls that feel modern. The angled ear cups create a unique fit that many users find equally comfortable, and the fabric-topped headband adds a premium touch. The slightly heavier weight becomes irrelevant after the first adjustment. Both headphones fold for travel, though the Bose collapses more compactly. Neither set offers water resistance, so keep them away from rain. Build quality is excellent on both, solid plastic construction that feels premium without the fragility of metal hinges. The Momentum 4 supports SBC, AAC, aptX, aptX HD, and aptX Adaptive, basically every codec that matters for Android users. The 2.5mm to 3.5mm cable plus USB-C audio option gives you wired versatility when Bluetooth isn't ideal. The Smart Control app offers granular control, adaptive ANC, location-based sound profiles, extensive EQ, and sound customization features that feel genuinely useful. The QuietComfort sticks to SBC and AAC codecs through Bluetooth 5.1. The included 2.5mm audio cable works fine, but you're missing that USB-C option. The Bose Music app is simpler, some would say sparse. You get EQ adjustments and mode switching, but not the deep customization Sennheiser provides. Multipoint Bluetooth works on both for seamless device switching. If you want maximum compatibility and control, the Momentum 4 delivers more options. If you want simplicity and just works reliability, the QuietComfort streamlined approach might actually appeal. Both headphones use embedded microphone systems that handle calls adequately. The Momentum 4's 4 digital beamforming mics with wind noise suppression produce slightly clearer, louder voice pickup in testing. The QuietComfort's mics sound more muffled by comparison, though still perfectly functional for calls. Neither replaces a dedicated microphone for recording, but for video conferences and phone conversations, both get the job done without embarrassment. The Sennheiser Momentum 4 takes this comparison decisively when you factor in the current pricing. At around $300, you're getting superior sound quality, 60-hour battery life that rewrites expectations, aptX codec support, USB-C audio, and more advanced app features, all for $50 to $100 less than the QuietComfort. That's extraordinary value that translates to more performance per dollar across nearly every metric that matters daily. The noise cancellation difference is real, but for most users in normal environments, the Momentum 4's adaptive ANC handles everyday noise effectively enough. Unless you're constantly battling extreme noise pollution or flying weekly, you probably won't miss that extra ANC headroom as much as you'll appreciate the exceptional battery life and noticeably better audio quality. Now, if noise cancellation represents your absolute priority, frequent business travel, open offices with constant chatter, working from coffee shops daily, the Bose QuietComfort justifies its premium specifically for that world-class ANC performance. It's genuinely the best you can buy for silencing your environment. The lighter weight and physical buttons are genuine advantages for certain users too. But for the vast majority of listeners seeking well-rounded premium headphones that deliver audiophile quality sound, absurd battery endurance, and modern connectivity at a better price point, the Momentum 4 is the smarter investment. There's your complete breakdown without the usual fluff. Both headphones are genuinely excellent in their own right, but they serve different priorities. You'll find direct links to both the Momentum 4 and the QuietComfort in the description below, so you can grab whichever matches your needs. And if this comparison helped you, hit that subscribe button for more honest breakdowns that actually respect your time and intelligence. I'm out.